Hello and welcome to Boring Dad Gaming, where today I'm going to be playing some more Baldur's Gate 3. It's actually been about a week since I played. I sort of queued up a week's worth of videos, because I had a day or two where I was sort of playing it quite intensively.
Easier to don some
as I knew that Steam Next Fest was coming up, and I sort of
learn
wanted
swing
to,
a sword.
you know, cover as many of those
If you
videos
can manage the extra weight,
possible,
that
which
is.
I've done. But it's time to get back to it now. Time to get back to the grind. Well, it's not a grind. It's fantastic, and I love it. So, obviously, people have made some comments on some of the videos that have come out, you know, in that period. One of which is that I sold Mole's contract, and apparently there is a point to that, so I'm going to buy it back now. I'm going to keep... I mean, we're not struggling for money, are we? So I'm just going to keep stuff that I think might become useful at some point.
The way...
And just kind of need to remind myself what we're up to at the moment. So... Yes, okay, I remember now. We're going to go to the prison. So we've got to go and save the Gondonians down at the Iron... or the Gondians at the Iron Throne. And I understand this is pretty tricky. So this is going to be interesting. I don't yet have a fast travel point that's particularly close to where we're going. And I mean, memory's a funny thing, isn't it? And it's particularly funny, in quote marks, as you get older. Because I could have sworn that the place down to this submarine was in the sewers. I had to look it up. It's not. It's in the Flim warehouse that we had a poke around briefly a few episodes ago now. This is where we gotta go. It's where there was some... They weren't dogs. They were wargs, I think. Like trained wargs were guarding there. But yeah, so let's go in. So there must be like a little trapdoor or something here. What's the journal updated to say? Yeah, okay. I mean, we've kind of discovered it in the wrong order. But are they... oh, no, sorry, Minsk, I didn't mean to click on you.
Stop wriggling, Boo, and prick up your ears.
I wanted to click on the pouch. Just in case there's anything in these that's kind of what the game wants me to find. I think they've probably just got warg bits. But I guess you never know. Because I can't... Ooh, that's promising. Could it be something to do with this? There might be an elevator, but doesn't look like it, does it? I mean, we've been down there. We've gone and had a look for ourselves. So, what am I missing at the moment?
I'll give it a shot.
Let's look at the books and stuff that we found, just in case any of those trigger a quest thingy. Gloom. It's like I said, I could have sworn it was in the sewers. I don't know why I'm having such trouble finding it again.
No traps, please.
Need that, I don't think.
Let's get this over with.
Anything to do with this? Oh. Where was that perception check? Was it over here?
Something over there.
Ah, we got a hatch. We found a hatch. This wasn't the one I used. So, there must be another way to it. I just... Okay, I've been here. I reckon there must be a secondary entrance. I mean, obviously we got to go this way, but I just want to poke my head up this ladder. Oh, actually that doesn't seem to go anywhere. Greasy, smelly, climb down. I know where it is now. Yep. I remember. It's near the Grease Wizard. There is a little grease hill that you can climb, and that's where we came in now. I remember. Now, we're not going to take the Infernal Iron because there's no need for it anymore. We have looked all around here, so we're just going to go straight over to Matey Boy over here, who can hopefully take us down. Was a guy here. He's not here now. Maybe we just go. Maybe we go inside the sub. I'm going to do a little save, though, because I know that it is tricky. And let's just check that we've got all the stuff on us that would help. I've got Long Strider, freedom of movement, blah, 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 blah. Everyone's got Long Strider. Yeah, let's do it. I don't really know the details of what we're going to be doing there, but I've just heard that it's on a bit of a time limit. And there's quite a lot to achieve. So yeah, so it could be quite challenging. But I'd like to save as many people as we can, if at all possible. It might mean that we have to do it more than once, potentially, but we'll try to avoid that. Quite nice. It's like a sort of stingray type thing, you know, in style.
Aren't you the intrepid little adventurer, digging and diving where you don't belong? And I thought we were friends.
I'm here to rescue the hostages.
Wrong. Your presence here is the only real threat to their survival. Dead, they're no use to me, so I keep them safe, after a fashion. I have prepared for this eventuality, and if you interfere, I will destroy the Iron Throne. Return to the city, find Orin, and claim her Netherstone as you agreed to do. And then I will forget this transgression.
Your conscience pricks. You did agree to an alliance after all. But then again, what honor need there be with someone like Gortash? How many people are trapped within? How many lives will be lost?
Doc.
That was a mistake. When the corpses start to wash up on the shore, remember, you could have prevented all of this.
It's a bit unfair, because he could have prevented it as well. Okay, so Karlach's inspired. Yes, we go in.
Halt!
A cold, suckering wetness grasps at your mind. A voice, familiar to you from the Underdark, wraps itself around your brain.
You must act with haste. Duke Ravengard is held within these walls. He must be extracted.
Million?
Normally, I would find your people's lust for pleasantries amusing. Unfortunately, we have no time. There are many hostages here. Duke Ravengard, chief among them. He needs your help.
Tell me what to do.
Duke Ravengard is held in the security wing. Be careful. There are many hazards. This structure is collapsing. Act with speed. Act with efficiency. Good luck.
Okay, so I was actually wondering if we should go into turn-based mode, because there's a lot to achieve here, I think. So yeah, so let's do that. And we're going to save as many people as we can. So we've got this little creature here. I think we're just going to go through and just kill as many as we can on the way. So we have to the south, we've got something. East, we've got something. So each of the cardinal points, we've got something basically. Just going to make it interesting. Here we go, 6 turns remaining. So we're going to do a little save here because we're at the start of this process. We'll just come back here if we fail. I'm wondering whether we send one person in each direction. That might be the most efficient way of doing it with only 6 turns. Oh, we'd reach this person. I suppose there's a lever there, isn't there?
Hope your soul is in good hands.
Being able to kill stuff quick will obviously help. So we've got them.
I thought I was done for.
We should probably use flying speed as much as we can. See, I've kind of not done that. There we go. So it's not a bad first turn.
Let's go.
Harlak. So let's bring her down as well.
Heading out.
We can jump with Karlak, which will give her a
Eat
bit of a
it.
speed boost. Nothing yet. That I don't think is anywhere to go. I think that's just a flooded section. Maybe. There's definitely someone there. I mean, I don't see any reason why we shouldn't dash at this point, actually. Let's give them a bit more movement. There we go. I mean, I don't know if there's going to be stuff to loot here as well. But okay. So we may end up meeting in some place, but I think this is still an okay idea. I mean, if it's not, we will have the option of redoing it. But I think it will be okay. I've got pretty strong people here, so and I don't think there's a vast number of enemies. I think that would be a bit unfair. So let's jump Minsk. Yeah, he's got someone here now. So I probably won't dash with Minsk because he might.
Who is napping? Die in silence, evil!
Let's do a rush attack, maybe. And can attack 60%. Not amazing. He will have. Mind you, he's not raging, is he? He might be able to reckless without raging. Doesn't need it. Doesn't need it. That's good. Good action surge. Oh, we wouldn't have the movement to get over to this guy, so let's leave that there.
Will protect me.
Go Shadowheart. Send Shadowheart this way.
Seems simple enough.
Which hasn't quite got the monstrous leap that some of the others have. But I think we'll dash too. Scar probably have to spend most of his turn reaching us.
On I go.
Yeah, that'll do. I'm hoping they just run up to the sub. It looks like they do. That's good. Oh wow, he's gone past us. Okay, so me. We've got one in here. We're gonna fly in. There's one over there and there's one over here. There we are. Not really, but I could use my... Well, we'll come as far as we can. And I can use my roguish dash to close the distance a bit more.
Here we go again.
I'm on my feet.
Oi,
There.
Gov! In here! Please, let us out!
Not bad. Okay, so we've got some stuff to do in this room, but we'll have a turn to do that, so that's fine. Him. Parlak. Okay, so we've got one there. Can't do this. Let's do the lever. Let's help the person out of the chair.
Freedom, finally. My deepest.
I think we should probably come up this corridor with her.
Got it.
So we don't have our action, got a bonus. It is a champion, so I might rage. Action surge. We could do our Zephyr thing, or it might just be better to just chuck our trident, to be honest.
Got it.
Takes a little while to come back. That's okay. Got a bit more distance as well. It's good. Minsk. There's a little bit of stuff going on. Oh god. Okay. Well, I guess I might as well rage. We'll probably have to go reckless. Oh well. Okay, we could. If we turn off Great Weapon Master for now, that should give us a higher chance there. We still rolled a 1. There's another turn of ensnarement. Terms of ensnarement. Yeah, that's funny. I guess we'll leave that. Shanahar's got a bit of complication here. At least he missed the net. Do lightning damage. Yep. Okay, so a bit of AoE here might be nice. Maybe like a big flame strike or something. Make sure we're not hitting ourselves. I think that's okay. A bit more damage to him than him. We could Misty Step actually, and maybe sort of come into this room. So we're a bit further from those champions. Even sort of head up there. I mean, maybe we don't get bogged down in combat because of the time difficulty. Maybe we should Misty Step. Just GTFO. Difficult is if they start to attack the hostages, which we don't want. Oh wow. Okay, it's me again. Got to pick a side, I think.
This was nothing.
Use that much movement, did I? But I can still use my cunning action to dash. Can I use that dash to fly? I think I can. So what's up this way? That's Karlak. That's a Meluum. Cool. I think Karlak's going to have that, honestly. So maybe we should go this way. What else can I do? Action Surge isn't really going to help. Any way I have to get more movement? Don't think so. I think we'll leave that. Harlow. So we've got this dude.
Easy.
The jump could just take care of him. I mean, we've got another action, so we may as well finish him off. Shit, how are we going to get that door open? Not really Karlak's specialty. Maybe she can do it.
Still won't move.
Crap. I might have to come and do this then. Is that locked? You don't get much time, do you? I might bring Karlak back to the main room and just take down any of the enemies that come in and take a swipe at the hostages. Minsk is in a bit of a dead end here, but he's got these... Is that... Ah, he's got Duke Ravengard here. So that's good. Alright, Minsk. Thinking we could jump, that would save some of our movement. There isn't anyone in here, so we don't need to unlock that one. Let's do this one.
Bloody hell, thank you. I hope Genshu and Bala are alright.
Don't think that's particularly relevant to us right now. Okay, I think that's Minsk's turn then. Hey, Shadowheart, what have we got? The treasure rooms could be worth looking at. Why can't she reach? Why can't you reach? Oh, does she have to jump across this? I kind of regret using my jump now. Don't. I can do. Crap.
I will tell your story, Santori. Findo Ventimere will live on! A chance! Quick, let's get out of here.
Get running, lads. We might be rid of this shite hole yet.
Oh, I'm controlling Raven Guard. Okay. That's good.
Well, look who it is. I was hoping you'd bound along. A bargain's a bargain, and I've come to see it through. Mia Furia. Kneel for me. If only Will were here to see this. This is what he wanted, after all. Now, stand back and enjoy the show.
Go, go, go!
That devil.
Oh, let's see how much health he's got. He's got 3 HP. Bloody hell. Okay, let's save again in the slot. So I've got 3 turns. What do I want to achieve? I want to get over to Meluum, save him. He's through here. I can fly as many times as I need to. Hang on. Fly to the door.
A couple turns should do it.
Crap. Got a few. Oh, we can just keep trying with tools, actually. I've got a few tools. Oh, again? I need like minimum 12. Oh my god. Oh, the rolls, the rolls. Come on, something in double figures at least. There we go. Fly through here. I'm going to use my cunning dash. Have to wait a turn for that, looks like. Or I could... maybe action surge would be okay. Okay, 12 minimum is what we need. Oh, I'll take a crit. I'm gonna need a turn to get in there. Karlach, I'm not that worried about this guy. I'm worried about these ones. Try and prone them. These two assholes.
Handy.
Is that hitting him? No action surge. I'm going to take the potential...
Aye, aye.
Oh, okay, he didn't even... I guess he used up his reaction already, perhaps. Minsk? Oh god, we need this guy out of here. Detonates on death, so we don't want to kill these things. We need the Duke gone before that happens. Minsk I'm not too worried about, so let's just go cleave. Oh. Expect them to die a bit easier. Not to worry. Oh, unless I had my bonus action still, I might. He's not raging. I'm just going to position him near these spiders, so hopefully they go for him instead.
My hamster has dined on godflesh.
Not going to attack
You are
them.
but a tiny crumb.
So that might kill the Duke. Might be enough to daze one of them. Okay, let's leave that there for now. Right, guess we should jump this time. Bash. Let's hope it's not. Some of these guys I've killed may have a key. Actually, no, I'm going to get Shadowheart out on time. Warring dude might be able to.
Keep going! Don't look back, whatever you do!
Oh god, the Duke. Okay. Oh no, he's gonna get... We can disengage.
Just a little more to go! Come on!
It's merciful. You must return them. Now. It's the only way we'll survive this.
Okay, this is gonna be fun. Dunno. I would dash, but I'm worried about Ameluum getting attacked. God, like I'm going.
Good idea.
There's someone over here still stuck.
What
I
do
think we
we
can
have
get
here?
there. I think I have to end a turn.
Who says smite? That means I must hit you very hard, I
Throw
think.
strong healing potion at the Duke. I've had difficulty doing this. I hope that one works. It does seem to have. Do another one. Do that. Good. Yeah, let's get rid of the spider's reaction. And also set up a bit of a shield for the Duke. Anything else we can do? Nothing that really matters, I don't think. Shadowheart is the one that worries me, if I'm honest. Oh, there's a lever. There's a lever. Okay.
No harm in trying.
It'll be tight, I think. I really wish he had spell slots left for Misty Step. What spell slot is Misty Step? It's level 2. She's only got it on that piece of equipment. Duke Ravengard, he can at least be up the ladder. Go there, and we're gonna dash. That's all he can do.
I will aid you as much as I can, but hurry. We have little time.
Holy shit. Really good. Just gonna make him go, I think. I want him safe.
Go! Run! I can make it!
Apart from Ravengard, I think we're doing pretty well on the hostages. Helium's going to be back okay. I'm going to have to run the gauntlet of... I'm not going to try attacking any of these guys. So... I can miss the step as well. So if I get, say, here, and I can... say Misty Step. Yeah? there. Obviously I can... No, I've used my... Okay, so yes, I used my bonus, so I can't cunning action anymore, but that's not too bad. Get rid of him. Get rid of him. That'll do. What is my worry now? My main worry is that Shadowheart's not getting out in time. So I've got this little... I might try and run past this spider so that it uses its reaction on Karlach. Stab this thing. So jump to get near the exit. I don't know if everyone needs to make it out or just one person. So let's just get Karlach up as far as we can.
Butt kicking, for goodness!
Raven Guard out. Okay, let's get...
Who breaks the hearts?
Let's get Minsk up.
Minsk breaks the bones.
Like maybe that's enough to get the submersible going. Now I'm just going to save here, just in case, because if everyone dies except Minsk, then we'll go back. But if this is a way to get everybody out, we'll do that. However, if Raven Guard dies, if I die, then we'll go back and just try and get everyone out. I'm just hoping that's all we need to do to get everybody out, so we'll see. I didn't see myself in that little cutscene that just played, so... okay, yeah. So we're gonna just we'll go back. So I think I may have another round just to sort that out. So let's just go back quickly. Okay, so Minsk is up anyway. That's good. These little guys. Shadowheart I think will be okay, because we seem to have washed up on that beach and we could possibly be revived. The main one to get up there is Raven Guard. That myself. I mean, the less people we have to revive, the better, I guess. Okay, so we'll try and get Shadowheart out, but I'm aware that that is possibly a little bit unlikely. Well, we've got this move, and then we've got our dash, so you never know. It depends if when it hits 0, that's it, or whether we have a turn 0. And if that's the case, we might be able to get them out. I think this guy gets out, and I think Raven Guard should get out as well. He's only there. go... I don't know what his strength's like. His strength's good, actually. It's going to make most of that in a jump. Okay, so we're going to be able to get him on the submersible. Dash 2. There we go. Duke's out. Oh, it'll sit down. There he goes. Okay, so now it's just me and Shadowheart, isn't it? And we might get blown up. If we do, it's not the end of the world because we can revive. Oh no, this is just a melee one. Okay. Well, let's sit him down. We got a 10-0? No. But when it hits 0, everyone who's basically on the submersible gets out. So if it's just boring dude and Shadowheart, we can deal with that. We can deal with that. Everyone else got out. Ameluum, Ravengard, and all but one of the hostages who the Sahuagin killed. So that's not bad going. I'm quite pleased with that. I kind of had intended to take Will there as well because his dad was there, but thinking about it, I don't think Will's a powerful enough character to have managed that. Like having the two barbarians really helped. Shadowheart didn't do a lot, but she tanked some. So yeah, I think we did okay.
Calmness greets you as the submersible slows to a halt. Unlike the Iron Throne, you remain intact. It seems most of the hostages from the throne share your fate. Duke Ravengard approaches you, looking confused.
He's tadpoled, but under my protection now, just like you. His mind is his own again.
I'm free. In my own mind again, wholly. I will not take it for granted. You acted quickly, decisively, and compassionately. I, nay, all of us, owe you no less than our undying gratitude.
What are you going to do now?
My thoughts are my own now, and my purpose certain. I will wait at your camp. We can speak more there.
Can't control dead. Okay, well let's go back to Minsk. Who's this? Is he the pilot?
Dig your graves, evil. Means
I'll save you! Please, I want to ask you something.
Okay.
I can't thank you enough. I was certain that place was to be my cold, wet tomb. There were so many of us scattered through that place. To save so many it was brilliant. Just brilliant. We were kept hostage to control our families and the Steel Watch Foundry. To keep them building Gortash's death machines. Please. They need to know what happened here. They have no reason to obey Gortash anymore. If they rebel, it'll put a dent in Gortash's steel might.
How do you think I found you? Your father sent me.
He did? Of course he did. I knew it. I knew he would do something.
Quick chat with
what
Amelia.
shall we say, Boo?
Your world's air. I never imagined missing its feeling on my skin. Curious. I owe you a great debt, Sunchild. One I shall repay. When I return to the surface, I will alert my colleagues at the Society. Find me there, and I will offer you what aid I can against this evil.
Nice. Okay. Well, why don't we and Karlak head up?
It's over. It's finally over. We're safe.
So I actually do have 2 scrolls of Revivify, so let's Target is too far. Tell you what, why don't we head to camp then? And hopefully, what's his face can revive them.
More love letters from Orc.
Thou walkest alone. On all these harsh nights thou hast sought. Love is no domain of mine. But
I don't want to talk. Mince doesn't want to talk to you about his love life. Mince and Boo are the only love life that matters.
Fate, dost thou require a new ally?
Need to resurrect.
Then thou must return with the proper payment.
Let's resurrect everyone for 400.
This is the price of balance.
There it is.
Well counted. By doom and dusk I strike thy name from the archives. Rise.
There I am.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it ends.
A Shadowheart. Cool. So this is a letter from Orin that appears in our camp. Gortash's metal mannequins will not dance to your tune, they only dance to his. To set yourself against their steel is to invite domination. So why slice the strings of one when you might make one cut to sever them all? Seek the blackened heart of their foundry and tear it out, then the lordling... Yeah, I mean, we've literally just done that, Orin. Literally just done that. But I think we should probably long rest now. We can talk to the Duke maybe after that. And Miss Aura's down there. I mean, it's going to be awkward with her in camp as well as the Duke. We might have to kill her. Or she might say, "Fair play." I don't know. But let's rest anyway. It doesn't look like we're going to get any particular story stuff happening. That's fine with me. Right here. I might tell you what. I might just drop Shadowheart from my party and bring in Will while we speak to his father.
If you're sure, fine.
I just want to see if he's got any particular special dialogue with his dad. I mean, we've kind of managed to avoid him ever talking to his father, but let's see if we can let's make something happen.
Hells, our time is short. My father is here, and by the living gods, I will free him.
That's fine. Let's just...
Father will be waiting in camp.
It is, so join me, please.
That's the spirit.
What level is Will? I feel like it's ages since Will's been in the party. Not got too bad, actually. Let's just quickly do his levels. I'm just going to keep him as a warlock, I think. What have we got? Circle of Death. Quite good, actually. Let's take that. And a cold's not a bad idea. Hungry Hadar, as they call it in the Ox Venture. Let's take that. Those are particularly like, I think, yeah, I mean, a passive melee stuff does good damage. I think that's probably fine. I don't really see the need for ability score improvements, so what might we do with Will? Maybe like a duelist? Yeah, because that's kind of what he does, isn't it? I mean, we're not really going to use Will that much, so let's just stick with it. I thought I might give him the rapier I've just been carrying around. This one. He's using this Stillmaker at the moment. That's fine. But this should be better. And you know, he's wearing such rubbish armor and stuff. But you know what? I mean, that's fine. Like I said, he's not really someone we're going to use that much.
The pride of the gate.
Well, let's bind to our weapon. Which means that should be more effective. I think it has, yeah. So it's given us an extra +3 to hit, I think, and extra damage. Thinking for my evil playthrough, I'm thinking of multi-classing into like a Pact of the Blade Warlocks. So interesting to see how that works. But let's is it go and talk to his dad as Will?
Heading out.
First you cleave my heart in twain, now you shatter it to pieces. My son, a monster. Twisted beyond recognition. To think my blood flows through those veins.
Wasn't my fault.
Is this my fate? To be freed from Gortash's hell, only to be trapped in yours?
It isn't what you think. It never was.
You turned your back on me, on your city, to chase the she-devil and her power. She stinks up the place even now. It is exactly what I think.
Let's do that.
Ravengard's tadpole clenches as your memories and wills flow into him.
My tears wounds. I'm in your mind.
The Grand Duke sees Mizora and her infernal sisters. He sees the agony in Will's face as an impossible choice is set before him.
No. My son.
The past becomes present, and Will's thoughts are laid bare. Ravengard sees Will partnering with Mizora to defeat Tiamat's cultists before they could lay siege to Baldur's Gate, and he sees everything beyond. The Nautiloid journey, the perilous path to Moonrise, the astral prism, and the Emperor within.
Will.
Everything I did for Baldur's Gate. I did for you.
It's the truth, Ravengard. Will has always been a faithful defender of Baldur's Gate.
My son. You sold your soul to save Baldur's Gate, and I cast you out for it. You gave yourself to the Hell's eternal fires so I might walk free. By the gods. Can you ever forgive me?
There's nothing to forgive. You wanted to protect the city. I only ever wanted the same.
You are a better man than most, and a better son than I deserve. I'll yet make amends, but my duty is first and foremost to the city and its people. There's something I must ask of you.
Sure.
Before I was captured, I was on a mission. Returning from Elturel, I discovered the plans of the Absolutists. I immediately realized the city couldn't defend itself against such an army. I didn't despair, because the city has a secret guardian, a worm that sleeps beneath. He can be called upon in times of great need. This is such a time. You've been trained in the ways of the great champions and proven to be one of them. The worm will answer your call. You must seek him out.
So there's a dragon living under the city?
A bronze dragon, yes. He sleeps beneath us even now, awaiting a hero to rouse him. The worm goes by many names. Ansur, the waiting storm, the heart of the gate. He promised Balduran he'd protect the city if ever its existence was threatened, but just the once. Since then, the city has faced countless threats, but we always overcame. There was never a need to call on the worm. Until now. The Absolute is the greatest threat Baldur's Gate ever faced. The worm must be awakened, and the task falls to you. Take this. The legend of Ansur. An ancient epic, ill-remembered, dismissed as a mere tale. Let it set the path before you.
Your faith in Will is well founded. We will seek the worm and ask for his help.
Thank you. And may the city know the truth of my only son. Pride of Ravengard. Pride of Baldur's Gate.
Aww.
Let's get going.
Have a little chat with Will following that.
We'll finish what my father couldn't. We'll awaken Ansur, the heart of the gate. I disappointed him once. I won't do it again.
Okay, number 2. A big enough dragon could annihilate scores of cultists. We need Ansur's help.
Go on, read the legend of Ansur. Then we can plan our next steps.
Reunited with your father, how does it feel?
It's complicated. There's the joy of reconciliation, the relief of forgiveness, and the anxiety of new expectation. It's a flurry of emotion. I'm not sure how to make sense of it.
Focus on the relief. Finally, your father knows the truth.
Relief? My last 7 years have been defined by the secrets I carried. I feel light as a feather now that I've shed them. When I left the city, my father saw only a boy carrying the stench of the hells. Now, he sees the man I'm made of myself. Once all this is ended, once we've crushed the brain and freed the people, I could once more call Baldur's Gate home. Whether I return there, well, only time will tell.
We're in the camp now.
The blade stands at the ready, and just...
I want to have a quick chat with Mizora as well.
I bet you're pleased with yourself. Saving Ravengard and making a fool out of me in a single swoop. Go on, do your gloating. You've earned it.
Damn right I did. My father is safe and my chains are broken.
Gotta be a trick. A bargain's a bargain, right?
Indeed. A bargain's a bargain. And the man who skirts a sworn pact is living on borrowed time. For now, you've tipped the scales in your favor. But all it takes is a whisper for me to tip them back.
What do you mean?
Why look for hidden meaning when the words are laid so bare? Besides, now is a time of celebration. I am sure you and Duke Ravengard have plenty to talk about.
Could we kill her? We probably could. Whether or not we should is a different question, I think, isn't it? Alright, that's last thing. Let's just have a quick look at this book that I've been given. Baldur's Gate, Great Balduran's birth. O Balduran, founder, due veneration. His guardian dragon Ansur, tremendous in worth. Saviour below, our eternal elation. To wormway neath the prison's deepest level, to be found by not a soul nor devil. Entrance in Worm's Rock prison, maybe? With a lightning shock, a true hero's spark flickers, the torches alight, and Worm's eyes shall awake a glitter. Sparks and torches use lightning skills. Its trials no common adventurer may exceed, when each day sends forth new ones to their fates. But one hero, by the Founder's will decreed, shall only once grant our hero the heart of the gate. Only a great hero can pass the trials and awaken answer. Cool. Okay. That's a cool little thing we've got going on.
But what's this of a true hero's spark?
When we go and do that, we should probably take Will. That seems to be in Will's companion quest plotline. And that's fine. We can do that. Let's just quickly go and reunite with Shadowheart. And then we'll probably end it there for now.
Why, hello, lover. That sounded all right. So
It's actually really awkward. But I'll just say thanks very much for watching this episode of Baldur's Gate 3. I hope you've enjoyed it. That was quite a tense one. I'm glad. I mean, I knew that I wouldn't be getting Shadowheart out in time. I just... Yeah, that go where I jumped before I needed to jump, that basically killed her. But it's fine, we were able to resurrect. We got all but one of the hostages out. So when we come back next time, we'll head back to the Foundry and let the relatives know the good news. And see what that does to the Steel Watchers. But as I said, hopefully you enjoyed this one. And if you did, if you could hit the thumbs up button, that'd be fantastic. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about the game, this episode, that section of the prison. How was it for you when you did it, if you did it? You know, did it go differently? Let me know. I'm always interested to hear. And lastly, if you're watching this and haven't already subscribed to the channel, it would be great if you could do so. So thanks very much once again, and I hope to see you next time for more Baldur's Gate 3. Bye for now.